Alright, welcome back everyone. This is definitely going to be Monsterbass week. I got both the regional and the national box within like, 5 minutes of each other. So we're going to go ahead and start off with, this should be the regional box, I believe. Yep, here we go. Monsterbass regional box for September. We got a football jig. Let's crack this guy open here. See what we got. Okay, green pumpkin color. Flip this guy open here. Nice football head jig. Just weight on this, 1/2 ounce. Not super heavy, so it'd be like it's like a lighter football jig. It's got that weed guard that I really like. You know, tough enough that it'll keep it out of the brush, but it's not so tough that makes it difficult to put a bait on it. Nice black nickel hook. See what the hook keepers look like. A single molded one right inside there. You guys can see that. But yeah, no, solid. Cannot go bad or go wrong with a football jig. Yeah, I mean, it's football jig, guys. It's green pumpkin. There's nothing bad here. Doesn't say what size the hook is, but I'd be willing to say it's probably a 4/0. Yeah, 3/0, 4/0, somewhere in there. All right, burning through. Let's grab this popper. Everybody loves poppers. This is a catch, Mach K. Sits vertical and pops, spits, and walks. Popper 70. Color is American Shad. Okay, check this guy out here. It looks really good in the packaging. Oh. 2.5 inches, 0.35 ounces. Got some pretty sweet color going on. I don't know how much of that purple inside there the camera's going to catch up on, but it goes like gold to purple to a blue and then that black. So it's going to sit like that is what it's saying, which I believe because I can feel all the weight at the back. And when you pop it, just like that. Nice feathered tail, small treble hooks. Wish they were a little bit beefier because those look pretty light wire. Yeah, I'm not in love with the hooks on it. But the color's great. I just wish it had a little bit better looking hooks. I mean, these hooks might be fine. These hooks might be terrific. But they're not. They're light wire. Super thin wire. Do I have anything to compare it to on the desk here? Not really. Okay. But yeah, just take my word for it. These hooks look light and small. I would have expected much larger hooks, or maybe it's just because I'm used to opening slightly larger poppers too, because this is a little bit on the small side, profile wise and weight wise. But it's a good looking popper. Got a Patriot 30, so it's a topwater pencil. So it's kind of like it's not a walking bait, but it's a pencil bait. Great sound. I mean, the popper has sound, but tinny. And most of what you're looking for with this is that popping action. This, you're going to work this kind of like a walking bait. Or you could just retrieve it. You could do really anything you wanted with it because it doesn't have a lot of action, but you can put a lot of action into it. But I think the light's going to drown. There we go, maybe. Put a little shadow on it. The other side's got a lot more pattern broken up on it. That red and white. What do they call this? What did I do with that packaging? Oh, there it is. Baby Ragnar is what they call this color. It's got that front red hook to make it look like it's bloody. And of course, it's got a wonderful feathered hook. This is kind of a EWG style hook, meaning that the hook's actually bend inward towards the shank. So when the bass hooks up with it, or whatever fish hooks up with it, it's harder for them to get off that treble hook. And the rear hook, even though it's feathered, is the same style, pointed inward, which is fantastic. Unlike this one where the hooks don't point inward. Let's see if I can get both of these up to the camera so you can see them kind of side by side and see exactly what I'm talking about. See, this one, they're just straight, like a normal treble hook. That's pointed inward, just a little bit. Not a whole lot, but just enough. That's pretty sweet. What else we got here? Mustad. Worm hooks, offset, 2/0, 6 of them. Not mad about that at all. Oh no, more worm hooks. I'm not mad about that because, I mean, you don't go through hooks like you do with bait, but I'm not going to say no to free mustad hooks. See if I can get one of these guys out here. Of course, they're mustad quality, and it's not an offset, so it's not twisted off to the side like some. I wish I found out recently is that a lot of guys been doing that. They'll take their worm hook and they'll bend it slightly offset. I think it's more to catch the side of the lip of the bass versus like the roof of the mouth or the tongue. But yeah, can't be mad about that. Solid hook, solid deal. All right, and then we got Gene Larew. Okay. It's called a Bifflebug Junior, 3.5 inches, hyperactive swimming legs, scale down to finicky fish. And they show it with like an EWG style jig head type of deal. But my guess is that's why we got these, was to help out with that. And what was the last thing we got in here? Go ahead and look at that. Ooh, we got trick shots from Zman. Golby Bryant. These trick shots are actually really, really good, especially for drop shots. So let's crack this guy open here, because I've never had these before, and, well, that's what we like to do here. I like to crack things open so we can all look at them together. Has some legs, nice flat tail. Doesn't really appear to have like a top or a bottom. What color did they say this was? Watermelon, new watermelon. Okay. These are made in Guatemala. Well, packaged in Guatemala, so I would just guess that is probably made in Guatemala also. Rig this up here real quick. Throw it on the worm hook, why not? Okay. Through that part. So I always go the full length of this shank right here, or this part of the hook. Because this is the part that I like. I like to throw the end of the bait over where the knot would be on the hook, so that way, if I'm Texas rigging it, that weight does not get beat to death, or the knot doesn't get beat to death by that weight. Just go ahead and pull that through like that. This is kind of short for this. Okay, so yeah, it's a little bit short for this worm hook. So definitely, probably for like an EWG style jig head like it was showing here. Yeah, biffle hardhead, but still, good to know. The trick shots from Elastic. I love Z-Man stuff. I really do like Z-Man stuff because they're, well, if you've never had Elastic, they're like indestructible. They're great. But yeah, this would be perfect for drop shot or for a Neko rig or anything. I mean, even for a trailer, just on something finessey. This would be fantastic. And this is a great color. Golby Bryant. Alright. Finishing this guy out here. What else we got in here? Tournament card. Wonder if that means that they're doing the Monsterbass tournaments through the winter now, or they just put it in there. I don't know. I'd have to look into that and see. My golden ticket. Oh, that's okay. Man, I love fishing. I love this sticker. That's cool. I like that sticker a lot. I might put that on my kayak. And this is our price breakdown sheet for everything in here. So the mock popper was $11. Wow. Really? That's sort of upsetting because I really don't like the hooks for $11. Like I can see the $11 for the body. All right, the body of this thing is sweet. It's great. These hooks, man, for $11, and they're non-EWG style and they're such light wire. I mean, they could be really strong. I don't know. Um, no, they're not. They're not even that strong because you're not gonna be able to see it very well. My hands are super dirty because I was just outside working. But I don't know. $11. The quality is in the body. The hooks I don't love. I don't love the hooks at all. What did I do with that card? There's that card. Monsterbass Patriot, $10. It's got solid hardware on it, and it's got a cool pattern. I can kind of see that. Topwater baits are fairly expensive. Yeah. Football jig, $4. Okay, yeah, I see that. Trick shots, $4. That's a deal for those. Because I think normally in the store, I think the Z-Man plastics are like $6, $7 actually, around me at least. Biffle bug, $6.30. Yeah, I can see it. I mean, that's kind of expensive for one pack of baits for a brand that I haven't heard of. These could be awesome too. So I'll have to try them out and just see because these also make really good trailers. Offset hooks, $3.50. Yeah, that's $3.50 all day long. Absolutely. But yeah, so that's the regional September box. Super excited about like 99% of this. I can't get over the hardware on this. Like the colors on it are fantastic. It's like a progressive neochrome, and that's sweet. But the hardware just it's not there for me. I might just upgrade the hooks on this. I might just fish this the way it is, just because I can, and see what those hooks do. I don't know. I don't love the hardware on it. That's just me. Mustad hooks all the time, always take. Yeah, sure, bring it over. I'll take them. I would have paid $5 for this sticker. I'll be honest. Like, if I was somewhere and I saw this, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's $5," I would spend $5 on that sticker. That sticker's cool. Yeah, super sweet. This was a good box. There was a lot of good quality in here. The only thing I can gripe about really is the hardware on that one popper. Other than that, this was great. Regional box for the win. Yeah. So that's it, guys. We're getting super, super, super close to the giveaway time. 250 subscribers, and I'll throw together a prize pack of some really neat stuff. Some stuff that you've seen on the channel, some stuff that you haven't seen on the channel. Just neat stuff from out here in the Pacific Northwest. And one lucky subscriber will get that. As soon as we get 250, I'll do a drawing. We'll figure that out when we get there. But yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, share. You know the drill, guys. Take care. Tight lines, guys.